Anthony Santander at the plate. That one at 95 missed up top.
Ball 1, no
and we're
strike.
underway here in the home opener. That's back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? The first batter of the game leaves the yard. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Pitch misses.
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to
Ball
bear
2.
down.
Next offering is
2
downstairs.
balls, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Just off the inside corner. And now 3-2. Ramirez zips it across, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Here's Andres Jimenez. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Bichette hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Seager stands in now. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. Bet the hands are still stinging after that one.
And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
So here's Scherzer. That one ripped. Varsho moving back for it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here at Great American Ballpark, second inning set to go. Bo Bichette up to the dish. That one finds the corner, and it's 0-1. Louder, a 6'2 righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. And now here is Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. One out, base is empty. On to first. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop, third strike. Man at first with one gone. So up next for Toronto, Taylor Ward. And that is out of play. Just missed.
Inside.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Barger, the base runner at first with one out. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Tyler Heineman getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Ramirez. On to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. And it's caught for the out. Tyler Stevenson digs in now.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
There's the strike. And that's down and away.
I got one ball, one strike. No, inside.
Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missed. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That's worth the price of admission. It's 1-1. Cody Bellinger in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Scherzer maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great...
Wagner tosses to first. Now 2 out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. Ball one there. Sliced hard but foul. Scherzer deals. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
One ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. Now at the plate, Will Wagner. Louder back to work. Seager makes his way towards it, puts it away for the out.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Santander batting for the second time, and that's strike one. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
That one fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 out, space is empty. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond. Bottom of the inning and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Back to the top of the lineup, Will Benson now at the plate. There's the strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Man at second. Mad Max notches the K. Now it's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-1.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A well-deserved job.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with one away and runners at first and second. Line drive. Barger snags it. 2 away. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Seager at second. Ramirez at first. 2 out of the inning. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. 1 run across. Runner holds at third. So just 1 across on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, leading off, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Base hit into right field. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now the batter now, Andres Jimenez. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
Well, these Blue Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And it's now a 2-run game. Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. Ramirez sends it to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barger. Reached on a drop. Third strike his first time. And ball 1 to the right fielder. Blue Jays down a run. And that one missing low. The next
Ball
offering
three.
misses. And that's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Taylor Ward next up for the Blue Jays. Went down on strikes his first time through. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And the count's full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
McLean. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the 4th, in now for the Reds, Matt McLean. Max Scherzer goes to work. And there's a foul ball. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball, right field. Barger makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, TJ Friedl struck out looking his first time. Just missed.
Outside.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one popped in the air, left field. Makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Great American Ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. Just missed. Wagner, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Nope, that's a ball. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Little chopper rolls foul. And that gets down for a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Santander up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a big swing and a miss. Tying run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Full count. 3-2.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
So a change being made out at second. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Jonathan Clase. And fouled off. Righty delivers. And he pops up the bunt. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So bases all loaded up. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will hit next. Golden opportunity right here.
Barlow.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swinging a foul out of play.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And there's the ball.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He's under it. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The run scores from third, and it's a 1-run game.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
Now here is Andres Gimenez. Late on that fastball.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
2 on, 1 out, and ball 1.
That's a really good take. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Not close with that one. And now it's 3-2. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
That's down and in. Santander on third. Varsho on second. Gimenez over at first with 1 away. That misses the zone. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Friedl on the move. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. In there safely.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Runners at the corners with 2 outs. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Will Benson. And a swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swings, and he breaks his bat. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Corey Seager. Ripped on the ground to second. Gimenez throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Strike 1.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Popped up. Clement makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Now the left fielder,
Now
Taylor
pitching
Ward.
for the Reds, number 79, Ian Gibaut.
Friedel makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 2 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Friedel makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement, entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. That one's in there. 0-1. And that one fouled off. And that's in the dirt. And now 2-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 6th. And now it's Gavin Lux. That one the other way. Nice grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Stevenson batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Off the mark there.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one finds its way through. And they had their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. That one ripped, but foul. And that misses. Ball 1. Check swing, called strike. With the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Great American Ballpark, and now the DH, Anthony Santander. Check
Ball
swing.
inside.
Did he go? No, he didn't. Cut on and missed. 96 with that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. And here is Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3.
Dalton Varsho.
Fouled off. He was late. And that is out of play. Base is empty, one away here in the top half of inning number 7. Now one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next
That's
one misses.
2.
It's 2-2.
2-2 the count.
Bellinger. The tag, and he's out. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Foul ball.
Friedel on the move. Hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel.
Now pitching for the
Josh
Blue Jays,
Walker on the pitch out of the pen
number
here.
21.
These are the spots relievers
Yeah.
really make a name for themselves. Late and close.
Ball,
There's
that's
not much
inside.
margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Just missed. Check swing, called strike. Lifted in the air, out to left. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2. In there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the
0-1
money
for
spot,
Hitting for
down
the
and
Reds.
away. If you
Number
can locate
12,
that consistently,
up there.
it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base.
That's a ball.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Will Benson, the
He's
next to
hitting
hit
for
for
the
the
Reds.
Reds.
Number
0 for
12,
3 in this
Kevin
one.
Pillar.
Headed towards the corner. Pulls it in on the run. And that is new inning getting started. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Andres Gimenez. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Blue Jays,
Bo Bichette, the next to hit.
Bichette. Now pitching for the Reds, number 50,
Late swing,
Yeah.
fouled off.
Maul.
Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled,
Ball,
simple
that's out.
swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now a
Pinch hitting
move
for the
being
Blue
made for a
Jays.
pinch hitter.
Number 4,
George Springer.
George
Good opportunity for him
Springer.
first and second with nobody out. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. That one catches the zone, and the count 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. First and second, no outs, and we're in the top of the 8th. In the dirt, but kept close. Save. And now second and third with one gone. And the runners will move up. And now for the Jays, Taylor Ward. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Fires to second, almost got him, but he scrambles back safely. One down, runners at second and third. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Base hit, one run in already. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2. One gone, runner at first. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. And it falls. And out to aboard.
Well, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. That one probably had no business ending up as a base hit, but he got just enough of it to muscle it to the outfield. And that pitch was well in off the plate. A tough one to handle, but he gets rewarded.
And he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
The designated hitter, Anthony.
First pitch misses.
Santander.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Fires over to Bellinger. That ends the inning. And we're back on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Siegs to the plate now. Walker back to work. First pitch swinging. Walker, the 6'6" southpaw. He throws a curveball, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Now pitching for
out of the
Toronto.
bullpen for the Jays, Jimmy
Number
Garcia.
93, Jimmy.
Now it's Jose
Garcia.
Ramirez. Smoked on the ground a second. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And that one fouled off. High fly ball down the left field line. Ward pulls it down. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Bang. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here. In the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching for the Reds. Number 15.
Foul ball.
Emilio Pagan.
The 0-1. Pilar under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. And it finds its way through for a hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Friedl has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here in Cincinnati, we head to the bottom of the ninth, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That's out to center field. Varsho pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. And here comes Bellinger. And he grounds one to the right side. And Bellinger is out.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
McLean in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Late with the swing there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
1 strike away. Inside, ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2.
3-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Base hit center field. And after grinding through that at-bat, he gets the best of him.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Friedl in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got him, and that's the ball game. Scherzer with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case as he